Hello, I'm Indy, and welcome to part 5 of my Quake playthrough. This will be the final video for this episode, since this is the final level before the boss fight, and I'll do 2 levels in one video, since the boss fight is pretty short. Right off the bat you can see that you'll need a gold key and it is located right here. If you're good at rocket jumping, you can get it right now, bypassing a lot of the level, but I will play it normally. Let's get rid of these ogres first. There's one left, I think. Yes. This is a pretty awesome level. It expects the player by now to be able to master most challenges that Quake presents. One of them is aiming up and down, which you need to find this first secret. There's also a couple of traps, and you'll encounter most of the enemies, if not all of the enemies you'll encounter thus far, making this the penultimate level of this episode. Since I now have the quad damage, I'll try to make use of it. Dropping down, killing those ogres. And here is one of the deadliest traps you have encountered thus far. A slow moving spike wall, which will crush you if you're not fast enough. But if you wait right here and let it pass, we'll encounter the second secret. Let's get rid of these flying enemies. And once again, if you can rocket jump, you could have gotten into this room before. But since I'm not good at it, I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. That trap keeps going back and forth, so I have another shot at it. Like this. And here is 100 health back. We need to get back down, and now the normal way. Up the left. And I picked up the silver key and I got the message the way is lit. This area, this is the beginning again, was pretty dark and you couldn't really see. So if you ventured down here in the dark, there was a good chance of falling down, but you could have teleported back out of it, so it wasn't a big deal. In a couple of seconds we'll encounter some zombies again, and by now we know how to deal with them. So we get the rocket launcher ready, wait for this to open, and bye bye zombies. Here's an interesting secret, by the way. If you shoot that, the stairs will lower, giving you the third secret of the game. But if you wait till the stairs go back up, you'll get to the fourth secret, and it's another 100 health back. It's interesting because they put the exact same secret in Quake 2. Now with the silver key I can open this door, and that will extend the bridge so we can finally get the gold key. If I'm not mistaken, there's another ogre waiting for me. Yes, here he is. And we'll get this fiend out of the way. This fiend can be very tricky. He can jump right in, and since you have almost no room to maneuver, there's a good chance he'll take you down, or at least take away a lot of your health. Some more ogres. And since I said that this level throws most enemies that you have encountered so far at you. You can probably guess which enemy we have left. So I spoiled this part a bit. This should be a surprise if you get here in the dark, revealing the Shambler. And they actually locked you in here with him. And that is already the end of this level. We'll continue on right through. This was called the door to Chthon, and it leads to the house of Chthon, the boss of this episode. Right in front of me you can see the rune, and it's one of the 4 runes we need to get to the final level of the entire game. And once we pick it up, Chthon, I don't know how you pronounce it, emerges from the lava. If you're a new player and never played this game before and know nothing about it, you'll probably start shooting it, realizing after a while that it's no use. It doesn't seem to get hurt. The game gives you 100 health back here, but only on easy and normal. On harder difficulties it's not here. What you have to do instead of shooting it is lowering those 2 pillars above him. And you do it by running over these switches. And then standing on this one so he gets electrocuted. On easy this was already it for the level, but on normal we'll have to do it 2 more times. And on hard or nightmare these switches are a bit more out of the way, so you can't walk over here in a straight line. Not that that makes it any harder. After the incredible level we just played before, this is a bit of a disappointment. If you know what you're doing, this is way too easy and a little bit anticlimactic in my opinion. Electrocuting the boss 3 times opens this up, and if you look at the monster count you are missing 20 monsters, but that's not really true, and there are also no secrets in this level, making this a pretty boring end of the episode. We'll drop down here where the exit portal is located, and then you'll see that the remaining 20 enemies explode behind the level statistics. We also get the ending text for this episode, one of the few bits of story we'll get. Congratulations, as the corpse of the monstrous entity Chthon sinks back into the lava whence it rose, you grip the rune of earth magic tightly. Now that you have conquered the dimension of the doomed realm of earth magic, you are ready to complete your task. A rune of magic power lies at the end of each haunted land of Quake. Go forth, seek the totality of the 4 runes. And that is exactly what we will do in the coming videos. I hope you enjoyed this. Comment and subscribe. Like the video, and I'll hope to see you next time. Goodbye.